Good evening, Air Sign Collectives. This is Dr. Samuel J. Lombardo, the Executive Director, CEO, Consigliere Agent Coach and Consultant for Hairstyle Models and Talent Agency LLC, Fashionista Studios LLC, Artist Gala USA LLC, and Couture Designs Photography LLC. I'm also trademarked and internationally known as the Soul Mending Alchemist. So you can follow me on the web at www.soulmendingalchemist.com, as well as you can email me for private sessions on info at soulmendingalchemist.com or soulmendingalchemist1111 at gmail.com. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment on my YouTube channel, Dr. D as in dog R. Samuel Lombardo. Or you can try to find me at Soul Mending Alchemist 1111. Alright, I do lives from time to time. There was going to be one tonight, but it's going to be pushed to tomorrow since I'm actually I'm being called in to work earlier. So there's that. But you can like, subscribe, comment, and share it on YouTube. Again, Dr. Samuel Lombardo, and then Divine Guide 1111 on TikTok. Go ahead and don't be bashful. Go ahead and follow me there, as you'll get some tiny nitpicks of intuitive messages and 3D messages, as what I'm about to share here with you very shortly. All right. So enjoy. Without further ado, take what resonates and leave the rest. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. You can switch your roles as you like, whether you are feminine or masculine. Okay. As well as this could be reached from the perspective of the cross watchers. All right, I have used 3 decks. The first one I'm going to be sharing with you is Wisdom Oracle. And there were 7 cards that came out on your reading here, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. But I'm going to go ahead and start with 2, and then we'll go ahead with the little message. The first 2 is Between Worlds and Here and Now. What this is actually telling me is that you are understanding the past, you learn from the past, you're moving towards the future. And that you are, for some of you may be hesitant about moving towards or moving on to something, okay, or that's something that could be keeping you back. But at the same time, being between worlds, if you see, there is a shadow side on the back side. So you're walking out of your shadow, because here you are, you're graduated with a crown. Okay, see the crown up there? So you're being graduated to the next level. All right. Here we have Serendipity and Faith. So whatever it is that you are doing that is between both worlds, and in the here and the now, is being fated and promised to you, okay? And you feel at ease during this time. Now, there has been a message that fell out of the deck. For some of you, you have to know that it's time to go, okay? So don't be afraid to go somewheres if God is asking you to go somewheres. Or it could also be that something no longer works, so just keep pushing and moving forward to calmer waters. For some of you, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, you may have some unfinished business to tend to, okay, with someone, and so this may have something to do with exchanging of gifts or providing a gift towards someone. But this will be clarified in our path oracle, which I have right here in front of me. The 6 cards that came out was disturbing, so there may be a little bit of irritation due to the fact that you, for what you are trying to do in your life, okay? Um, but some of you may either need to confess or accept an apology or giving an apology. Okay, take it as it resonates for you. If it does not apply, let it fly. But that is something that I am seeing very, very clearly here as well. I see that you have joy in the decision of what you want to do, prospectively. Okay, there's some friendliness going on, interactions. Okay, you want to have that, and that is going to give you some self healing. Okay, give you some self healing or independence, so that you don't feel stuck like you have. Now, there could have been a family toxic, a toxic family dynamic involved, but what I do notice is this person is going to feel like family to you. You will be almost bonded to them. There is a little confusion, some kind of a decision that is causing you some hesitation in the process of you making that decision to move forward, especially if it is unfinished business with someone. Now, let's go ahead real quick with our tarot to find out what 3D messages come from there. So what we should be expecting within the next week here for Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. So we have the 9 of Wands, the Empress, the 2 of Pentacles in reverse, the Hermit in reverse, the Star, and then, of course, King of Swords after that. We then have a Hierophant, the 5 of Wands in reverse with the Sun. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor. So for some of you in the past, you may have had a conflict. Maybe it was a religious belief system. It could have been some spiritual system. It could have been differences, okay? But they are no longer the issue. You knew how to move forward from that, which is that time to go card I was talking about, and also being in the here and now, okay? So there is a happy ending here, and look, 9 of Wands, well, something may have been blocked. Some of you may have blocked a person from your life or whatever the case may be, okay? But you're no longer juggling. You want to get to the Empress, okay? That's what you want to do. That's your goal. You want to move on to the Empress. And, of course, you're going to speak your truth. You're going to speak your truth. That could be that apology that I was talking about. You're no longer stuck within yourself, okay? You are the Star. So what I'm seeing here, you're coming out as the Emperor, so masculine. But you could be feminine, okay, that just has muscular traits, all right? So don't be too certain of that. Look, we got further clarification of the Queen of Swords. We have 2 of Swords in reverse, so that means that there is no longer a blockage to whatever connection you're trying to do. And so you're moving into further calmer waters, and the trickery and the deception is no longer going to be an issue with the Devil in reverse. So there's really not anything to do with any kind of attachment here. This is going to be naturally built. So I think it's pretty well. I hope this helps. Peace.